Hi, my name is Rachel Brown. I'm a show production student here at Full Sail, and I don't have a lot of experience with public speaking as far as getting up in front of an audience and speaking to a crowd or giving a presentation, but my experience comes more through theater and telling a story on stage. So therefore, I think public speaking and theater, they do have a lot in common. They are very similar in that aspect. I remember one of the biggest shows that I did was in high school, and I had to start the show. I was the first one to speak, so if I didn't go out and say anything, then the show didn't begin. So that put a lot of pressure on me. I remember having a lot of nerves during that, which brings me to my first fear. In public speaking, I get nervous that I'll just lose my words and I will go out there and I will become blank. There'll be nothing going through my mind, nothing coming out of my mouth, and it will just be silence. And I think that's something that's definitely scary, probably for a lot of people. Um, and it kind of it gives you that anxiety for public speaking that I think a lot of people deal with. And that brings me to my next point. I want to give the audience what they came there for. I want to provide whatever information it is that I need to give them or tell them whatever story they're wanting to hear. And that ties in with that first fear that if I go out there and I draw a blank and I have nothing to say, then they're not getting what they came for and I'm wasting their time. So I definitely don't want to do that as well. So that those two fears kind of coincide with one another. Through the articles that I read, the first one was about having the right rehearsal time. I think that's really important because if you're cramming ahead of time, and you're nervous about, am I going to remember this or am I going to remember that? Then when you get on stage, you're going to be a little flustered. However, if you've rehearsed ahead of time and you know the information and you just relax before that presentation or before that show, then you're going to have a relaxed performance. So that tip definitely spoke to me a lot when I was reading it.